Sports with Josh Moser.
Hi there, everybody. The last time the Bills played the Broncos, Buffalo upset Denver, costing them the AFC West title and a playoff spot back in 08. Now the two are facing off again in week 2 of this year's shortened preseason, while the Broncos playing their first game at newly named Sports Authority Field at Mile High. So a lot of focus on the quarterbacks this preseason, but let me tell you, the focus early in this one was on Willis McGahee. Early in the first, the give is to the Miami alum. He follows the right tackle in from one away. Broncos back on top 6-3. Now in the second, more from McGahee. All sorts of room on the right side. He walks in from 13 yards out. Broncos go up 14-3, and a gift to the little boy in the front row. So what about some defense? That was the Broncos' Achilles heel last year, and tonight doing a little tip drill. DJ Williams coming up with the pick. Broncos carrying all of the momentum. So insert Brady Quinn, and the offense continuing to fire on all cylinders, linking up with Britt Davis from 24 yards out. Broncos up 24-3. So Orton great, Quinn good, Tim Tebow not so much. His first series struggling, going down here on the sack. That would end his night. Broncos go on to win 24-10 and get their first W of the preseason. And in other football news today, the Associated Press releasing their preseason poll for college football. Oklahoma claiming the top spot, followed by Alabama and Oregon. Colorado Pac-12 foe Stanford also cracking the top 10 list behind Heisman hopeful Andrew Luck. Meantime, Texas A&M, which is still in the Big 12, Oklahoma State and Nebraska round out the Associated Press's 10 best. And quick note, Texas not making this year's preseason list. So now that we've got football covered, let's talk baseball and the Rockies. Colorado hosting the Los Angeles Dodgers today, looking to avoid their second straight loss against the club. So unfortunately, this one not on TV, but this one a great one, and of course, we miss it. The Rockies winning in dramatic walk-off fashion in the bottom of the 13th inning. Dexter Fowler, the hero, bringing around Mark Ellis to give the Rockies the win in the bottom of the 13th. Colorado again winning 7-6. Heading into tomorrow, which is bad news for the Rockies. They've lost 17 consecutive times on the final day of the week. They look to snap that streak against the Big Blue. First pitch just after 1 o'clock. So let's bring it back now to the Western Slope and talk golf. Today, day 2 of the 73rd annual Rocky Mountain Open here in the Valley. Players teeing off on a pair of courses in Grand Junction, including Book Cliff Country Club and Tierra Rado. More than $40,000 in prize money is on the line for the field of roughly 200 golfers. Aside from professionals, there are club pros, some players from Colorado Mesa University, and even a few local high school standouts in this year's field. This tournament marks the second year in a row that the tournament is being held at both Book Cliff CC and Tierra Rado. Play will conclude tomorrow with the final round at both courses. And now to the big boys. This is the third round action from the Wyndham Championship in Greensboro, North Carolina. And we start with a crafty veteran, Ernie Els, on the par 3 third. A 7-iron from 180 yards away. Beautiful ball flight, gets up and down. He would birdie and go into the clubhouse at 10 under. Now par 4-6, where we find Tommy Gainey on the green for a birdie. And that helps him gain on the lead, just 2 shots back at 13 under. And everybody chasing Webb Simpson. He's into the clubhouse at 15 under par, shooting an amazing 6 under on the back 9. So here's your look at the leaderboard headed into tomorrow's final round. Again, it's Webb Simpson in front at 15 under par, shooting a 6 under 64 this afternoon. And nipping at his heels is Tommy Gainey, who is just 2 strokes back. And it's the veteran Ernie Els holding down the 6th spot at 10 under par. So the Broncos get their first win of the preseason. They'll play next week one more time at Invesco Field. Excuse me, that's now Sports Authority Field. You got to remember that. That's your look at sports for this hour. We'll be right back.